found on Paradise, Libertad, Butuan City. These artifacts are found in the site of the museum itself. Even though it is a small museum, it has a lot of stories to tell. Butuan City is known for its sophisticated naval technology for its barangay boat. Barangay boat is a wooden watercraft made by our ancestors in the past to trade around the Philippines. There is also a burial coffin made by our ancestors in the past.
When Ferdinand Magellan reaches the wooded area, there he met Raya Siago and Raya Colombo.
Butuan City is a historically rich city in the Philippines, bounded to the north, west, and south by Agusan del Norte, to the east side by Agusan del Sur. And to the northwest, Butuan Bay, a rich fishing ground and busy shipping route.
This is the overlook of the ancient Butuan and Masao River, also known as El Rio de Butuan.
According to legendary, the Buod Promontory in Barangay Pinamangkulan holds two historical significances. First, at the height of its gold industry from 10th to 13th centuries, Butuan became a very important trading port, and the Buod was a mute witness of this thriving community. Second, on the fateful March 31, 1521, the cross was planted after the Mass.
Butuan Promontory is not only a heritage place, but it also a beautiful tourist spot in Butuan City. It has a lot of trees that make the place clean and green. Food is the best place where you can relax. Look at the views.
There was a big indication that in 1670s there was a shift to Baon and again the transfer of the Pueblo back to Banza in 1677. In 1752, Butuan was among those Christian communities in the Visayas and Mindanao that suffered a massive destruction from the Moro raids. Therefore, the Pueblo of Butuan was repopulated in 1757. For about 200 years, the Pueblo of Butuan and the church were located in these hallowed grounds.
The Banza Church ruin believed to have been established during the Spanish colonial era, which served as a tangible link of the Butuan's past. It was believed to have been constructed during the 16th century, which served as a vital role in the spread of Christianity here in the region. The Banza Church ruin served as a center of cultural activities, community gatherings, and social events, which can serve to adjust formation here in the local.
Its ruined state, the Banza Church site exhibits architectural remnants that provides insights into its original design and construction. And archaeologists have documented elements such as stone walls, arches, buttresses, and decorative forms that display a blend of Spanish and indigenous architectural influences. These remnants allow for an analysis of constructional techniques, architectural styles, and adaptation of European architectural forms to the local context.
Recognizing the cultural and historical value of the Banza Church ruins, preservation and restoration have undertaken by the local authorities and heritage organizations. This initiative aims to stabilize the remaining structures and to protect from further deterioration and to promote public awareness for its significance. Archaeological excavations and architectural surveys and documentation efforts have provided valuable data of conservation planning and historical research.
The Banza Church ruins has also become an attraction for the visitors and tourists that are interested in Butuan's history. The site offers a glimpse of the city's past, allowing visitors and tourists to appreciate the architectural grandeur that once existed. Interpretive signage, guided tours, and visitor center has been established to enhance the visitor's experience. Historical context and provide deeper understanding of the cultural and historical importance of
March 29, 1551. The Portuguese-born Spanish Commission Magellan and the two Butuanan brothers, Raya Calambo and Raya Siago, who made the first recorded blood compact. The Magellan's anchorage is located in the present day in the barangay Masao.
There are a few things to see at the Magellan's anchorage. First is the statue of Ferdinand Magellan himself. This was erected in 1921 to commemorate the 400th anniversary of his arrival in the Philippines. And there is a replica of the Spanish galleon that he arrived on. This was built in 1992 and is moored at the anchorage. Third, there are several plaques and markers that tell the story of Magellan's arrival and the significance of Philippine history.
Structures around Magellan's anchorage are primarily of historical and cultural significance. Nearby, visitors can explore sites such as Butuan National Museum, which houses artifacts that trace the rich and cultural tapestry of the region. For those interested in taking in the natural beauty of the area, there are serene walks to be had along Masao River, which offers breathtaking views and a peaceful ambience. These attractions underscore the blend of history and natural beauty that defines the area, offering a deeply fulfilling experience of the visitors.
This beach is a treasure trove for history buffs and those fascinated by the age of exploration, providing a tangible link to the past that is both educational and awe-inspiring.
Masao, located in Butuan, Philippines, holds a rich history dating back centuries. It's best known as a site where Ferdinand Magellan landed in March 31, 1521, marking the first recorded contact between Europeans and Filipinos. However, its significance predates Magellan's arrival. Long before Magellan, Masao was a thriving trade hub for indigenous people of the Philippines. It served as a crucial center for inter-island commerce, connecting the Visayas, Mindanao, and Luzon. Traders exchanged goods like gold, ceramics, and spices, shaping Masao into a vibrant economic hub. In 1521, Magellan's expedition anchored at Masao after a grueling journey across the Pacific. There they met with Raja Humabon of nearby Cebu. According to historical accounts, it was in Masao where the first Catholic Mass in the Philippines was celebrated. However, the exact location of this event remains a subject of debate among historians. To end the conflict for the issue about the first Mass, the National Historical Commission of the Philippines panel adopted the recommendation and unanimously agreed that the evidence and arguments presented by the pro-Butuan advocates are not sufficient and convincing enough to warrant the repeal or reversal of the ruling on the case by the National Historical Institute, the NHCP's forerunner. It is further strengthened by the evidence that it was only after 22 years in 1543 when a Spanish expedition led by Ruy Lopez de Villalobos landed in Mindanao.
The National Museum of the Philippines in Butuan which serve as a repository of archaeological artifacts proving Butuan's prehistoric existence and cultural materials of the ethno-linguistic group inhabiting the region such as Manobo, Mamanwa, Higaonon, and Lowland Butuanans. The National Museum of the Philippines in Butuan, which is an educational, cultural, and scientific institution mandated to protect, to preserve, to study, and to promote the national patrimony and cultural and natural heritage of the country for the benefit of the current and future generations. It has 3 galleries for archaeology, fine arts, and ethnology. Ginikanan or Gigikanan features the archaeological find in Butuan panaptun sa lumad mga arte o kailhanan is one of lumad textile and craft as women arts features photographs by Mr. George Tapan.
Butuan City, Agusan del Norte has been the venue of illegal path hunting activities since the late 1970s when in the course of constructing canals for the city's flood control program. The work crew of the Ministry of Public Work and High accidentally encountered buried wooden coffins. Subsequent systematic archaeological excavations, the National Museum in late 1976 included the recovery and conservation of 2 plank-built wooden boats and additional wooden coffins, which has been reported to National Museum representatives by the path hunters since the wooden finds were not as monetarily rewarding as the trade were ceramics. Large wooden plank-built and edged pig boat were the first found in Butuan sites in the late 1970s. Since 1976, at least 11 boat remains have been reported, all within a 1-kilometer radius in Libertad, Butuan City, though only 7 have been investigated by archaeologists. The Balangay boat were the vessels that linked Butuan with other Asian kingdoms during its flourishing trade period. The museum also houses multiple entered wooden coffins burial containing secondary burials that features modified skull that are frontally flattened ascribed to 14th and 15th century AD. Visit Butuan Archaeological Park and learn more about our glorious history.
Every location has its own history, and each history recounts significant events. History is an important occurrence that occurs as a remark of a particular location. History, on the other hand, provides some vital knowledge for those studying the current status of a particular location or people. History ties historical events with the customs of the people who live in a specific location. History assessed people in molding their standards and beliefs. They construct their foundations on the history they know. It fills in the gaps in the puzzle they were putting together. Wood Eco Park in Butuan is a hidden gem that showcases the beauty of nature and the importance of conservation. The park is home to lush greenery, diverse wildlife, and breathtaking views that leaves visitor in awe. As one explores the park, they are greeted by the soothing sounds of birds chirping and leaves rustling in the wind. The park also offers various activities such as hiking trails, bird watching, and camping grounds for those looking to immerse themselves in nature. Additionally, Butuan Eco Park promotes environmental awareness, like through educational programs and initiatives aimed at preserving the natural habitat. In conclusion, Butuan Eco Park in Butuan is a must-visit destination for nature lovers and conservation enthusiasts alike. It's a serene atmosphere and a commitment to a sustainability make it a valuable asset to the community and a beacon of hope for the future generations. Butuan's importance is underlined by the fact that it was the first place in Mindanao where a Christian mission was established. It was served by the Jewish and later by Augustinian Recollects. Thus, the importance of Butuan in the Philippines is no way dependent upon its claim to have been the site of the first Mass in the Philippines. To reject the call is no way to belittle Butuan's importance. Butuan in its own right deserves an honorable place in the study of Philippine culture and history.
The Banza church ruins in Butuan stand as tangible reminder of the city's colonial past and its role in the spread of Christianity. Through its historical significance and architectural remnants, the site provides a valuable opportunity for researchers, archaeologists, and visitors to explore the cultural, religious, and architectural aspects of the Spanish colonial period in Butuan. Preservation and restoration efforts, coupled with the development of cultural tourism initiatives, ensure that the Banza Church ruins continue to be appreciated and understood for generations to come.
Magellan's anchorage, located at Masao, Butuan City, Agusan del Norte. This is where Ferdinand Magellan is believed to have anchored and landed and created a blood compact with the Ahasyago. History at Crusade. Antonio Pagafetta and the official chronicler of Magellan's fleet wrote, "As we have seen a fire on an island in Masao that night before we anchored near it, the bright light was a beacon in the darkness that guided Magellan's fleet to the Isle of Masao." Masao means bright in Butuanan, the only language in the Philippines that contains the word. The monument is located some 30 minutes by the tricycle from Butuan City proper. This is also very popular to beach lovers also indulge in activities that include swimming and beach volleyball, hosting a lot of people living in the city and outside.
To conclude with, our historical tour of Butuan City, Mindanao was an enriching journey that unveiled the city's multifaceted heritage and commitment to preservation. Each stop, we started at the National Museum, Banza Church Ruins, Masao, and Promontory Eco Park offered a unique perspectives on Butuan's history, culture, and environmental consciousness. The National Museum serves as the custodian of Butuan's past, housing a treasure trove of artifacts and exhibits that showcase the city's evolution from a bustling trading hub to a cultural melting pot. Through ancient relics and colonial artifacts, visitors gain insights into Butuan's pivotal role in shaping Philippine history and identity. During our visit at Banza Church Ruins, the church stood as a silent witnesses to Butuan's colonial era, symbolizing the city's resilience amidst foreign influence and religious transformation. Exploring the ruins prompted reflection on Butuan's enduring spirit and its ability to adapt and thrive amidst historical upheavals. Now, in conclusion, our historical tour of Butuan City unveiled the city's rich tapestry of history, culture, and environmental stewardship, from the relics of the past housed in the National Museum to the natural wonders of Masao and the eco-conscious ethos of the Promontory Eco Park. Butuan captivated us with its resilience, diversity, and unwavering commitment to preserving its heritage amidst the winds of change.